Welcome back, everyone. Next, we have an update from Terra Resource Corp, which trades on the OTCQX under the symbol YGTFF and on the TSXV under the symbol YGT. It's a junior gold exploration company that has assembled a highly prospective district scale land position of over 800 square kilometers of contiguous land immediately north, south, and east of the City of Yellowknife in Northwest Territories. Happy to welcome the manager of IR, Mara Strasdens. Nice to see you, Mara.
Hi, Anna. Thanks very much. Thanks for having us, and I'm really pleased to be here today and provide an update on our 2024 drilling program. So our strategy is very simple. We have a district scale land holdings, and we have 70-kilometer strike length of the gold-bearing Campbell Shear, from which 14 million ounces of high-grade gold was produced. Our focus is really on the Con Mine option property, which we optioned in 2021. And the reason we're interested in that is a past producer of very high-grade gold, 5 million ounces of 16 to 20 grams per ton gold. We've had a very successful 2023 exploration program. We drilled more than 23,000 meters to date. And now we're continuing with our 2024 drill program. We are doing deep drilling targets beneath the former Con Mine deposit and beneath the former Con Mine workings. So today, on our district scale land package, we've actually outlined 1.8 million ounces combined. These are deposits to the north and south of the Con Mine property. And we are actually extremely fortunate to have a very dedicated and experienced mine building team. Gerald Panneton, who is our chairman and CEO, is the former founder and president of Detour Gold Corporation, which was a very successful gold company. He brings to us the vision, the expertise, and the know-how how to find gold and bring it into production. So with that, let's have a look at what is actually going on here. So if we look at the actual property, you can see in the graphic on the right, we see the Con Mine property. It is really adjacent to the City of Yellowknife. So we have a major advantage with ready-made infrastructure very close to us. We have airport, we have power, we have workforce. And because of that, our costs for drilling and exploration are much lower than most northern community projects. And you can see on the graphic to the left where it's yellow, you can see the Campbell Shear goes right through our property. And again, one of the reasons we were very interested in this land package is because historically, two mines have produced 14 million ounces from the Campbell Shear of very high-grade gold. This is a great aerial shot to really show the advantages of infrastructure. You can see the town of Yellowknife to the north, and in the foreground, we actually have the Con Mine. You can see it's a brownfield site. And as I mentioned previously, it's historically produced high-grade gold, 16 to 20 grams per ton of gold at 6 million ounces were produced. We have a workforce, we have hydropower, and we have airports and roads. Also, one of the great features about the Con Mine option property is when they shut the mine down, there's a lot of historical resource left in the mine. So that's something that we are also going to evaluate in the future, is how much mineralization is left in the mine, and if we can actually get to that and add it to our own resource. Now here we have a long section, and this really shows our current target. So in 2022, we actually drilled near surface. You can see to the south of the former con mine workings, and we delineated over 500,000 ounces. You can see where the red rectangle is. That's the Campbell Shear. That's where our current drilling will be underneath the workings of the former con mine. This is another long section showing the target area beneath the Campbell Shear. And you can see the Robertson shaft is the former shaft that's from the old con mine workings. We have a major advantage in that we have all of the infrastructure from the old mine in there. The Robertson shaft can actually be dewatered, and that's a major cost savings for any future production. Here's a blow up. You can see where we have the star. So that's where the target area is. It's kind of like a shoot off the Campbell Shear. And if you really want to sort of examine why are we so excited about this con mine deposit and looking for more gold beneath the old deposit. Well, you can see this is this section is what is called a jewelry pocket. So it's from some historic workings, but you can see the grade is very, very high. So this is really the advantage of this particular area, is that the gold grades from these gold mines are very, very high. This is a cross section. You can see where the Campbell Shear is. And this is the hole 55 that we completed at the end of 2023. That was both a geological and technological success. You can see that we hit the Campbell Shear at depth, very deep, below 2,000 meters. And you can see that it's very close to the Robertson shaft, about 200 meters. And at some point, as I mentioned, the Robertson shaft may be used to do additional exploration and drilling work. This is a blow up of that area. You can see again where we hit the Campbell Shear. So with that drill hole, we confirmed the extension of this gold-bearing Campbell Shear. We had a very good intersection, including 12.93 grams of gold over 1.7 meters. What we plan to do now in 2024 is we're going to do a number of wedge holes, maybe 4 or 5, going up plunge. So we're going to actually be drilling, staying within this mineralized zone. So it's a very cost-effective way to delineate ounces and also confirm the extension of this Campbell Shear. Once we finish doing these wedge holes, then we'll probably move down plunge to the south, about 250 meters down to the south, and we will probably do another deep master hole, and from there we can do more wedge holes. So this combination of doing deep holes and then using wedge holes off of that is a very cost-effective and good way to delineate this zone and define a new mineral resource for this area. This is a slide of the actual core. You can see what the Campbell Shear looks like. So you can see it's very sheared. And here is the actual mineralized zone here at the bottom. You can see we got some really good grades. We had some VG down here. So the objective of all of this is really to delineate approximately 2 million ounces. So we have the 1.8 combined million ounces from our previous work. And if we can delineate another 2 million ounces underneath the con mine workings, then we will be doing an updated mineral resource estimate by the end of the year, or maybe after, a bit later. And the objective is, once we have a new updated mineral resource estimate, then we can also move forward and do some sort of economic study. In addition, we're going to be, if we have an opportunity, we're going to look at some new high-grade zones that were drilled off in the north. You can see, again, they're very high-grade zones, so these need a bit more work. So we will be doing some more work on that. And also, I'd just like to mention that Gold Terra is very committed to be environmentally and socially responsible. This year, we were the recipient of the 2023 Northwest Territories Max Environmental and Social Responsibility Award. And we also received that in 2017. So we're very committed to working with communities and working with everyone in that neighborhood, and also working with Indigenous groups. And this slide shows really what it's all about. This is a gold bar. This is really, why are we there? This is the end result. And this picture to me says it all about why we're exploring for gold in the Yellowknife area. So are there any questions?
Great job, Mara. Okay, yes, we do have a question. Salvador Gilbert asks, the con mine optioned property, is the 5 million ounces proven? And when did production originally stop?
So that 5 million ounces, that is what was produced from the con mine, and they actually stopped producing in 2003, sorry. And so when they stopped, they didn't stop because they ran out of gold. They just stopped because of, I think there was some other issues with the workforce. So they basically left gold in the deposit area as well, in the underground workings.
Okay, perfect. Mara, do you have any closing remarks for our viewers?
No, as I said, we're starting our 2024 drill program this week. So we'll have lots of news coming up and lots of updates. So stay tuned.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us on the conference. We look forward to seeing you again real soon.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone,
Bye.
we're sorry to announce that Pulsar Helium had to postpone his presentation. We'll be announcing their next appearance as soon as we're aware. But stay with us. We will be back with Medicus Pharma at 3:55. We'll see you soon.